Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We had a little week off. Work got a bit stressful, and I had to just take some time. But I'm back. I'm re-energized, and I've got some real special, great content for you guys as well.
Woohoo!
Two sexy badasses on the show with me today. Of course, you can see their lovely faces. I can see their lovely faces. You can see my lovely face and my lovely new microphone. This is the Mullet Show on the Full-Time Sports Network.
Never give up on us. Now we're on the road to you. Right now, all our dreams can be made, and we'll be kings of football again. England! England!
But before we start, a quick word from our sponsors. I'm going to let you take this one away, Tom. Tell us about global mapping surveys.
Well, global mapping surveys are the one and only place to get your topographical surveys, 3D laser scanning, and monitoring all into one.
Wow. I think that was the best one ever.
Thank you very much,
can you tell us what
Ryan
you-
Reynolds.
It was very good.
It was a bit Ryan Reynolds, wasn't it?
Of course, we are sponsored by the amazing Global Mapping Surveys. The links will be going across the bottom. But for all of your architectural needs, please, if you need some architecture done, get in touch with Adam. He's our boy, and we love him. And Ian, when you're feeling a bit tired, you're feeling a bit down, you want something a bit fresh that's going to pick you up, other than that drink that Tom keeps drinking on the show, on camera. What would you drink?
This is Rafe. Rough.
Oh yeah, it's the Wraith stuff. It's a powerful energy formula which is mixed with water. It's a healthier alternative to generic canned energy drinks. Yes,
There
it's
we
clean.
go.
It's zero sugar. It's antioxidant rich. Formula is designed to give you the edge. You can use this QR code, or you can tap in the discount code there, FTSN22, for a 10% discount. And we said that Wraith was
Amazing.
Lord of the Rings, didn't we?
Yeah, and I like the way you started with it's the Wraithster. You call it the Wraithster.
Did I?
I like that.
Freudian slip.
We're having a good show already. We've got 2 people watching. Wow. And we've got comments. Big up, Moss. I'm dying inside. If Jorginho rumours is true, the Derby v West Ham not taking my mind off of it. I don't know about the Jorginho rumour. Does anyone know about that?
Yeah, he's going.
Arsenal.
Jorginho?
Well, it's only a rumour going to Arsenal. My take on it is I think he's a ruse. He's a stalking horse because they really want that Caicedo guy from Brighton. So if
The
they
guy
throw
who
a few-
plays for Chelsea. He's rubbish.
Yeah, but
Solo.
if they throw up a few kind of stalking horse alternatives, then Caicedo at Brighton will go even more worried about the fact that his move's not going to happen. And then
Could be.
Brighton might look. It's
Could be a
just
good
it's negotiation tactics. I don't think he's going there at all.
There we go. So Solo saying big up. Moss saying sweet mullets. I am actually growing my mullet back now. I'm in an 80s cover band. So watch this space. More mullet. You don't want, you're going to get more mullet. And Canadian Reynolds FC 3-3. What a match. What a match.
That
it
match
is.
of the weekend, surely.
That was the match of the weekend. We might talk about it later. But guys, I've got something really special for you guys. I've got something, a one-time exclusive for this show, right? So I'm applying to be on a TV show, okay? And they asked me for like a mini show reel. And I made the show reel this weekend. Would you like to see my show reel?
Yes.
Here we go. One
You're
time.
going on that
Hazel,
Middle East
I'm putting on
dating show, are you?
Hazel, I'm putting on the show reel. She made it. Thanks to Hazel. Here we go.
Oi, Lambert. My name's Oliver Kahn. I'm a lead singer, guitarist, frontman of many bands, such as Princess of Maine, Inland Empire, and just recently the Cassette Crew. Check us out online. Nice. And this is my cat, Yennefer. She's bloody mental. Kiss, kiss, bite me. I'm an extrovert, and that's why I love being a front man, because everyone is looking at me. You want to get me on Rise and Fall, because I'm just like cream. I always rise to the top, and I never, ever fall. I'm a massive football fan, and I also have my own football show. It's on the Full-Time Sports Network on YouTube. Check it out. It's called The Mullet Show. The mullet's gone, but it's still going. So peace out, brothers and sisters. And Lambert, get me on the bloody show.
What did you
It's
think?
not that middle-aged dating show that they're going to do, is it? You know, where the kids nominate some like stepdad or something. I don't know.
What did you
That
think?
That is quality. That is quality. What is it? Can you have to say?
I'm applying for a TV show. They emailed me. It's that's why I keep saying Lambert, because it's part of the Lambert Studios. They do all of the big ones, like the reality TV ones. And yeah, they asked me for a minute clip. So I thought, well, you know, I'm going to have to do something special here. And that's what we went with. So watch this space.
Fair play.
Hazel, Chris said laugh out loud, and Hazel is laughing as well. She only watched it to watch that, and she finds it funny. Main concern. There we go. So yeah, watch this
What
space.
did you do to your hair on that video?
I really went for it. I went for it, and I really
You know,
spiked
have
it.
you watched the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah,
the
I'm
bit
liking
where he's fighting, is it Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
And he takes his hair off because he's got like this costume. Oh, it looks like that.
There you go. I'll take that all day. So now we've had the fun bit. Let's get on to the even more fun. It's Bob Reel's bit. And Ian, you sent me
Bob
most of these ones.
Welcome to the intro. What? Intro.
We had the intro already.
Hello?
The Bob Reel's bit.
Tom.
The Bob Reel's bit.
Oh, are you going to do it? You want to do it?
Hello?
Everybody check out Bob Reel's bits. It's full of fun and games. Come and check out Bob Reel's bits with your main man, Ollie Gustin. Bob Reel's bits.
Bob Reel's bits. Oh, mate, that was brilliant. That was like a kind of children's game show, Bob Reel's bits. I like that. So first up, we have these amazing looking footballers with the caption, Everton Football Club deserve to get relegated. Who's the guy on the far left?
Tom Davies.
Yeah, Tom Davies.
Tom Davies.
Mate, Anthony Gordon's gone, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, when it came out, he did play.
Very
for,
current. And
The question is,
we are at the
is that Tom
end.
Davies or Tom Daly?
John Lennon, isn't it?
I do quite like all the looks, other than the one in the middle. That's a good thing he's gone, then, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Ian, you were going on at Anthony Gordon kind of swipe at this point, and you were. This one says Anthony Gordon close to his Newcastle move, massively overrated, bad attitude, a born Evertonian refusing to turn up to training for his boyhood club says it all. And it's amazing how much they actually look alike, isn't
They
it?
do. It's scary.
Can we just have a round of applause for Claire Balding, though? What a legend.
We love Claire.
We
Balding.
like Claire.
Big up Claire. If you're watching
Laura.
now, Claire, please come on the show, Claire. Here's the next one. If any Newcastle fans are interested, here's Anthony Gordon's 2023 highlight. I'm pretty sure that is another picture of Claire Balding's head. Yes, very famous on this show. This was my favourite one. The year is 2052, and Tottenham's all-time top goal scorer, Harry Kane, has signed his 17th contract extension in the hope that he can win silverware. And these just never get old, do they?
Poor Harry.
He actually looks...
Apart from Harry Kane.
Poor
We
Harry.
we had him as Pablo Escobar 2 weeks ago, and now he looks like Father Christmas. So brilliant. And this one was especially. These I know, Ian. You just throw these in because you just love laughing at other clubs. This one's quite good. Breaking news: down in joint 10th. Laugh out loud.
I'm loving the
And out.
demise of Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah, you don't like Liverpool, do you?
I can't imagine that Real Madrid are exactly cacking their pants for the Champions League.
Is it because they've got a more richer history than Man City?
No.
Got history, haven't they?
Sorry,
We won
Ian,
the league in 1968. What more do you want?
you walked into that one, Ian. Tom, by the way, what shirt are you wearing today?
Oh, it's the only one I got with my dad. You have to guess it.
What is it?
Derby?
Hereford.
No, Hereford.
I've never known a guy with so many random football shirts.
Nah, I've got where's one. This one. I need to get some more down there when I'm in London, so I can get a couple more, bit more of an array. I've got some really good ones I got over like Christmas, summertime. So last year. So don't worry, the repertoire will be coming out. Don't you worry, lads.
Well, we've got the Hereford for the first time today. This is already a groundbreaking show. When my career finishes and I'm enjoying my retirement, the keyboard warriors will still be in their mum's spare room, sipping flat Pepsi, eating a pot noodle, and sitting in their boxers on Twitter. Phil Jones. Did he actually say that?
Or making a podcast that called the Mullet Show.
Yeah. Well, here's the Phil Jones. When was the last time he played to earn his actual wages at United? I don't get it. They keep contract extending him. I don't think he's played since like about 1978, has he?
I mean, it's pretty bold to come out with a comment like that.
Again, that's a pretty old. That's a couple of years old comment, isn't it? That's not new.
I don't know. I only saw it this week.
We don't do research on the show. We just get sent the things and we show them.
Well, I'm telling you, Phil Jones, quality player. He could do a job for anybody from, you'd say about Liverpool down, to be fair, in that league.
I mean, that's a bold statement.
Why has he? Would you want him? Come on, Phil Jones. Let's say tomorrow's transfer window and Millwall are linked with him. Would you take him?
I'll take Phil Jones. Yeah, 100%.
He hasn't played a game in about
obviously
5 years.
You wouldn't chuck him in up front first game. Get him up to speed as long as he fits within our wage structure. Why not? High in the pie sky. Someone's won the league 6 years in the bounce, and then you've got an Arsenal fan happy as Larry because it's the first time they've done decent in about 20 years.
Why are you turning on me all of a sudden? I haven't said anything bad to you.
Look, you've unlocked. You hope the best happens.
You poked the bear. Well, there you go. We've had a pop at both of us, but then that is from a Millwall fan. So talking about Millwall.
Yes.
On to Millwall.
Did we get hold of our mate? Did he find his friend?
We didn't actually. We're still waiting for a response from him. But
still waiting for his response from his PR.
Yeah, so we've got in touch with his people and he's going to go back to us. But this is a clip from the last show to give you some context. So, Ian, if you saw this is a clip from the last show about what we're going to talk about now. So, it's a hashtag Millwall fans. Please check the socks you buy in the shop. The socks we bought, my son is wearing, do not have MFC on them. Did you not check the socks before you bought them, Mum2JSIC? At Millwall SLO, they're the people who track bad Millwall gear. Can I get a refund for being sold a different team's socks? Wow. How did that happen, eh? So that was from last time.
First of all, can we just laugh at my face at this?
Yeah.
Trying to read the tweet. So I was going to tweet the woman about her Millwall socks and what the result of the Millwall socks was. And then I just looked at the comments and I found all the answers that I needed. So here we go. First of all, this is Mum2JSIC again. I think it's hashtags Hummel's mess up. Hashtag Millwall football socks. It does look like it was Hummel's mess up, but I don't think Mum2JSIC should be.
Millwall should have checked before they put them out on the floor, though.
Exactly. But big up to Millwall. New socks arrived from Millwall. Yes, Millwall. Lions. Great customer service there from Millwall. We're happy.
The Millwall playing green?
No, apparently it was the goalkeeper's kit. That's why the mix-up happened. I've done all my research.
Forest Green Rovers.
I was just glad they got her a new pair of socks. And she bought them online, by the way. So when I was mugging her off saying, why did you not check the socks? Of course, she bought it from online. But obviously, going through the comments, this unearthed a lot more hate on Millwall's online shop. So this is the first one. I'm still waiting for my refund on my order before Christmas. And it was sold even though it wasn't in stock. How the hell?
It's illegal.
How did you buy it, Ian Brooker? I don't know. Let us know. I'm still waiting from one of my Macron days back in 2019. I've given up, never ordered again since. Worst service ever.
Wow.
Millwall fans.
What's the president of France got to do with it?
I don't even know what that means, but they're not very happy about.
I
Macron.
It's a Macron day.
Yeah, good
What
banter.
were the Macron days then? Was that 2019? Was he saying?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it must have been.
You're a Millwall fan. You should know this.
Um,
Anyhow,
Okay, can you tell me when Puma and when the Nike sponsorship end? When did the Adidas sponsorship end?
Adidas is still going, mate. So
Well, brilliant.
Yeah,
Good. You.
Green Millwall. There we go. So on from that, there's still a lot more genius tweets that came. This next one was quite good. I'm trying to get a hold of someone in the club shop, but no one's answering the phone, replying to emails or messaging services in the website. Angry face. One comment, laugh. This is a great comeback, though. It's 9 p.m, Steve. They've gone home. Phil Clark is getting in the mug off there.
Love it. Love it.
Phil Clark sticking up for the Millwall.
Come on,
For the Millwall shop, which is getting a lot of hatred. But then there's always one last negative comment. This one from Bermondsey Bill, Millwall's club shop being absolutely effing useless. Imagine the shock. What do we think, guys?
When they're getting some unwanted flack, Look, we all have a bad day. Some more so than others. But,
I kind of feel like we should order something from the Millwall online shop and then see if we get it. And then we can just be like, well,
I'm going on my phone right now.
Bermondsey Bill, I bought a Millwall teapot and it came straight away.
I would love it. I would love it as a Millwall teapot. Come on, mate.
Millwall teapot. I'm on a look.
Okay, so that was Millwall from last week. So now the new thing is what I do is I search football clubs and then I take out the best tweet. What? I can't see.
You get a Millwall tape measure.
Yes.
Order it in. Order it. Get it on. We'll give it away as a prize at some point.
Global mapping surveys.
We will give it away as a prize.
There's only 2 items that they sell for accessories, and one of them is a tape measure. They're only listed 2 accessories.
What else is on there? What else on the...
A Millwall mascot notebook, or you can have a Millwall tape measure for £9. Mind you, there's all these bricklayers who support Millwall. It's probably like a bestseller.
Whoa. What are you trying to say? That will
Bit of profile in there.
Yeah.
All Millwall fans are tradesmen.
I reckon it's a tradesman's club, and that's the bestseller.
Working class, mate. Working class.
Say that majority of football fans, majority of the local fans, and the backbone of every football club is a bricklaying community who love a football branded tape measure.
We will be buying one for Adam because he definitely needs one.
Why would you? It's gifts and accessories is the drop-down menu, and you go to it, and there's only 2 items, and one's a tape measure.
I'm beginning to see where all the hatred for the Millwall shop is coming from.
I went on to buy a 6-set China teapot, and I couldn't find one.
What is going on, Millwall?
I've got to find some.
I got sent a Coventry one instead. A green Coventry one. Okay, so this is a new part of the show where I search the tweets and I pull out the funniest ones for each club. I tried doing Man City today, and it was so boring that I decided not to do Man City because it just proves that like Premier League clubs aren't going to make it into this segment because it's just not funny.
Let's do one for Hereford next week then. Next time.
Hereford's next week. Can anyone guess what club I went with for this week?
Tottenham.
No, no Premier League.
Wrexham.
Coventry.
Why?
Of course, because of the socks. Okay, and lo and behold, there was some brilliant Coventry treats. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, I've blown these up because last week I couldn't read them. So here's our first tweet. I'm going to have to get rid of the banner so I can read it and everyone can see it in full screen. Yeah, we're getting professional on the show, man. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Coventry Cheater. Can you let Doug know I'll be in the City Arms Wetherspoons later? If he wants to pop by and share 3 plates for £12.50 and a couple of half milds. Thank you, Andy. And then Kay below there laughed way too hard at this. Kay was uncontrollable laughter. And then Andrew tweeted back with, excited to have a lady in the tramp, a slice of garlic bread with him. Took me a while to work out the lady in the tramp kind of garlic bread thing. But it's like when they're doing the spaghetti.
Yeah, they did the spaghetti thing, didn't they?
He was using the garlic bread references. But then I thought it wouldn't really work, would it? Because the bread would just kind of crumble and then you just have crap all over your face. It wouldn't work. I guess Andrew was trying to be funny. Although his original tweet I did find quite funny. Because I do like
what's Milds?
Milds. It's a beer, a mild beer. A pint of mild.
I'm never going.
Banks is mild in the Midland. Really great pints of beer.
Coventry is a great away day. Do you know why Coventry is a great away day?
3 plates for £12.50 in Wetherspoons.
Yes, that is a really good reason. And Doug and Andy are both there, legends. No, mate.
Andrew.
Doug. He's got, mate. They've got a casino in the stadium.
Oh, I've actually found a tweet that mentions the casino. Don't worry, we're going to get onto that.
We're going to go later.
There is more rage in the Coventry section of things than there is in bloody Millwall.
Love it.
And Moss is keeping us up to date. Hammers 2-0.
Did anyone complain that they've got the Millwall goalkeepers socks as opposed to the Coventry socks?
No, I didn't find that actually. They obviously only made that mistake from Millwall to Coventry. It sounds like Hummel don't sponsor them anymore, but Hummel really
any tape measures in Coventry?
There's a lot of working class people.
I'm just enthralled. Sorry, I have been on the phone.
Get on the website. Get on their website, please, Ian.
Those 2 items are literally, there's a drop-down menu of 8 different drop-downs on the menu. And there's only 2 items in the whole drop-down menu. One's a tape measure and one's a greeting card.
Can you a greeting card? That's different. Can you get on Coventry's online store, please, Ian, and find out if there is a tape measure? Anthony, one of our number 1 viewers, probably one of our only viewers. We love you, Anthony. Welcome back.
You want a tape measure? If you apply for the
green socks, not a good idea, but it is kind of a goalkeeper's colour, Moss. Okay, so that one was quite a good one from Andrew and Doug having some bants. This one you might need to help me with. I quite liked it though. Pete Waterman, he can go get to. I'm not allowed to swear, but I can put it up on the screen. Who's Pete Waterman? This guy.
Pete Waterman was in Stock Aitken Waterman. They write lots of music.
Ah.
Oh,
why do you think this guy doesn't like
Big
Pete
in the
Waterman?
80s. Big in the 80s.
Why does he think that Staff Sadler doesn't like Pete Waterman?
Don't
know. Great answer.
Why do you tweet him? The next one. Tweet him. Get involved.
I will tweet him back. I just like to say he could get to fuck. I just kind of like that.
Yeah. But just get involved then. Just ask more important questions like, do Coventry sell?
Right. I've got a newsflash. Coventry City can confirm that the official club stores and ccfcstore.com have been forced to temporarily close, unfortunately, due to circumstances outside of our control.
No,
so if you thought it could get worse than Millwall, the whole site is closed. Look.
It couldn't. It's not even got a drop-down menu for a tape measure. Look at that. Anyway, moving on. I think I've got something. I read something about the online shop, funny enough. Hi, this is great because this is from Captain Jack Sparrow. Who would have known he was a bloody Coventry fan? There he is. He's disguising himself as Simon Todd because obviously he can't say he's Captain Jack Sparrow and admit he's a Coventry fan. Hi, Coventry. He's just wondering if you had any idea when the online shop would be back up. That was not planned. I'm sorry. That was not planned. And there you go. We've got an update from Coventry saying, hi, Simon. We hope to have the update soon. And then Captain Jack Sparrow, being as polite as he could, okay, thank you. Great. Well, I wonder what he wants to buy from the club shop.
Topical surveys.
Yes.
With a texture branded by Coventry.
Exactly. Sports Capital, big up lads. Hello, Munsey.
I had to say, I did have a look at the drop-down menu for Millwall under underwear and nightwear. There was nothing. There was nothing. It was a blank page.
Sold out. Sold
No
out.
underwear for Millwall.
Don't wear underwear. Millwall fans
No,
don't wear
they
underwear.
They
No,
go commando.
They go absolute commando. Is there what does the Arsenal store have? Does it have a chaise long or?
I'm gonna have a look at
the
Arsenal underwear online.
Plenty of but on to comments. I quite like this one. Chris Baker, lovely photo of him and his missus. Hey, Coventry City, how can the fans and the club start working together to improve the match day? Singers Corner, what the bloody hell is Singers Corner? Needs to be full again, but without flair throwing 14-year-olds. Tickets for families need to be more cost effective. Safe seating at Family Zone. I'm nailing it though. Big up to the Family Zone. And then he's actually replied to himself saying, safe seating is meant to be safe standing area.
You reckon he's retweeted that a couple of times from his own account as well, or Chris Barker?
Yeah, he's got 58 likes though. That's quite good.
I mean,
maybe that's the people in the Family Zone.
I want to see the 14-year-old flare throwers. To be fair, do you reckon they have Coventry branded flares in the shop?
There is definitely a few mention of the 14-year-old throwing flares. People are not happy about it.
There is tickets for the families need to be more cost effective. Okay, yeah, fair play. Should they concentrate on getting the shop open first and foremost? Get your price.
Don't even get Chris Baker started on the shop. Oh,
I need to show you something in the Arsenal shop. Can you see this?
What's that? Is that
Why are Arsenal selling pink beanies?
It's the new Chinese New Year edition. There we go.
Pink.
This is another one from Lewis Thomas kicking off about Coventry. Please give a new list of items that can be brought into the ground. List of items to be brought. A knife, a machete, razor blades. As it seems, those stewards are just making up their own rules every week. One week something is okay, the next game is not. No consistency.
To be fair, that would annoy me if you come all the way with your Millwall branded tape measure, your Arsenal pink beanie, Happy New Year Chinese hat, and whatever they are, and then your flares, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen they're slingback slippers? Arsenal slingback slippers.
They're nice.
Mean, what are you looking under accessories? Do you reckon buy flares? You know when this is all these 14-year-olds are throwing flares, are they? Are we talking about the jeans? Like, you know,
No, I think they're actually real flares because I'm going to go on. This thread of hatred kind of keeps reoccurring. There's lots of tweets about it. So I decided to put them in. So the next one was, the Steward Saturday just make up as they go along. Coffee purchased by senior citizens in the casino stopped from being taken in. Known season ticket holders' mother gave son ticket and was refused entry. Why the bloody hell did you tell them that wasn't their ticket? What's it got to do with the club? Who she gives her ticket to? I'm afraid, though, mate, they are the rules. You're not allowed to let someone else use your season ticket. And
pretty sure you use somebody else's ticket, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've got my own season ticket. It's got my name on it, bruv. But they were very upset about that. And the first bit, I can understand. Like, the guy bought a coffee in the casino and he wouldn't let him in.
He's in his 70s, right? Fair man, because mate, the guy wants to have a little flitter, right? And then win some absolute dough and have a good day. Why not? Can't the man have a pick me up while he's there? Yeah.
But they wouldn't let him in with his coffee, mate. Because
I would have chucked it in their face and be like, take that. And then we've got the flare out and let that off in his face as well.
We do not condone violence on this show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This gets better though. Here's the next tweet. This is Lewis Thomas again. So on the list, it shows a fruit shoot drink. On Saturday, I was told I can't take them in because it could be thrown and the lid will be thrown. Have you ever tried to throw a few fruit shoot lid? It won't hurt anyone, trust me. I work with fruit shoots. This is what gets on my nerves as fans. Have a list of each groups of turnstiles or get the stewards actually trained properly.
Why the hell is he bringing a fruit shoot to a football? What the heck? Does he want a list of drinks that he can and can't bring into the stadium?
How is this guy clearly in his 30s or 40s trying to bring a fruit shoot in anyway? Bloody hell. It's only at Coventry. Only at Coventry, mate. And then it goes on. It just keeps getting better. And why do they insist on frisking pensioners?
Because they are perverts.
They're dodgy.
Now, I actually agree with frisking everyone, because if I get frisked,
It could be
surely the
grab a
pensioners-
granny night.
Exactly.
If you go to Millwall games, they don't frisk anybody. In fact, they encourage it.
Exactly. They don't have these problems at Millwall.
No.
And at least the club shop's open.
You can bring as much fruit juice in as you want.
Take measures in.
Yeah, why not? They'll do a bit of DIY while they're at it. And plus,
The good news is you can get fleecy onesies from the Arsenal shop.
Oh,
We'd like to know that.
you can't see my feet, but I'm wearing them right now. And last of all, on Coventry
Get a
Watch,
fleecy onesie for the show.
I spoke to a steward on Saturday outside the Cash Turnstiles, home end Cash Turnstiles. What the bloody hell year are we living in? North Stand. And he did not know that he, with a colleague that didn't know that, and asked for a ticket. Better briefing needed. Nice chap, though, just not basic knowledge. Well, thank you, Bernard Cook, for ruining that guy's day and then semi-mugging him off.
Bernard, look, honestly, Bernard, like, what is going on there? Look, this poor fellow's been roped into it, never been to Coventry in his life, and he's just trying to earn a buck in the middle of an economic crisis. Mate, look, so he doesn't know the rules, but let him earn his cash, get off his back, all right? And do you know what? I bet he's really nice to his face. He goes, do you know what? When I get home, I'm going to tweet Coventry. I'm
going to frisk that pensioner. Yeah.
Frisk that pensioner. Do you know what? Do you know what it stems from? Do you know what it stems from? It's because that's the same guy that tried to get a coffee when he went into the casino early. Couldn't do that. He's gone online and thought, do you know what? I'll warm myself up. I'll get some gloves and a hat combo. Couldn't buy it online. And now he's gone to go into and he hasn't been whatever there. His day's been ruined.
I mean, you got to feel sorry for it. I feel sorry for anyone called Bernard.
Bernie from Coventry.
I quite like Bernard. I like the name Bernard until he started tweeting.
Bernard.
It's proper Gwifton.
Right.
Here's a comment for you. No, that's the end of Coventry Watch. We'll send out some tweets. We might tweet Bernard and see if he had a better experience.
See if he'll come on the show.
No, I don't think he digs.
Get an interview for 5 minutes. Go on, it'll be fun.
Well, all right, we'll try and get Bernard on the show. Why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
couldn't
get any worse, could we really? Reading out his bloody tweets. Ian, my home team Bristol got Man City in the FA Cup. I'll be at Ashton Gate watching.
That's true. Good. I might go down. I might go see Anthony.
The draw was at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Christmas. There we go.
Yeah. Who got who? I missed the whole.
Man United are playing West Ham.
Or Derby. They can still come back.
Hang on. I don't know.
They're playing now, though, aren't they?
Yeah. It could still come back. Derby.
Who cares about the FA Cup anyway? And going on to the FA Cup, it's called City Banter because this is when Ian just sends me offensive Man City things towards my team. But actually, they weren't that offensive today. Although this one, I was like, did he really have a cigar in his mouth at that point?
I don't think so. It's all mind games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it's
all
true.
mind games.
He's being a bit muggy.
I mean, it's true though. He's earned the right to, so fair play.
Yeah, he can do what he wants. This one was quite a nice one, though. Obviously, they all love a bit of Zinchenko.
I know you're going to invite me to talk about the game, but Zinchenko got a standing ovation from the City fans. I've never seen applause like that for a returning player, and clearly well liked by the Man City players. After the game, he was being hugged by all of them. It was quite warming.
Zinchenko, go. Always believe in your soul.
He could possibly have got sent off, though, for 2 bookings in that game.
No, don't be silly.
Talk about Cancelo. What the hell's going on there?
He's been off form for a while, I'll be honest.
Yeah, 2 weeks since the World Cup.
Hang on. He was dropped at the World Cup in the first game by Portugal. So
no.
It's not a Man City problem.
He was back in football. He was getting me consistently 6-7 points a week guaranteed. No, beginning of the season he was straight in the team, and then he's gone to the World Cup, and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he's obviously done something. I want to know, Ian, use your inside information. We need to find out what's gone there, because that is something is up. You can't play back.
He did it at Portugal because he hasn't played a game
2 words.
since the first game
Two
of the
words.
World Cup. So his demise didn't start at City.
Frisking.
He hasn't demised. You can't say 4
Frisking
weeks of bad
pensioners.
football demise.
I don't know. I don't know what he's done, but he's
That's a
pissed.
mistake.
Maybe he's pissed Peck off.
That is a mistake.
He's definitely got
You're
beef.
probably right. He's a
definitely
very
got
classy
beef.
player. A mistake is that City have now banked about 250 million quid and not spent any of it. So if City don't win the Premier League, there's no freshness in the team. So
I think
What do you think,
that's
Tom?
spending money like it's gone out of fashion.
Do you think, Tom, that City are going to win the league?
That's a very good question. I can't see Arsenal losing. I can't see them slipping up. But then I didn't watch the game on Friday, so I don't know how.
I was there.
Ian was there.
Do you want a match report yet, Ollie?
Yeah, you go for it, Ian. You take it away.
It'll take 23 minutes, then probably not.
No. Okay. Firstly, 8 o'clock kickoff. Great pies at City.
Brilliant.
Fantastic light show.
What pie did you have?
Arsenal from the very
What
beginning.
pie?
What
pie
pie?
did you
Steak pie.
Just steak.
And what's your normal lineup before you go to a City game? What are you beering from midday? Are you post work beers? Are you with the
I went straight from.
There it is.
Are you with the
Pie.
Oh, that's the pie.
Did you take the pie from London up to Manchester?
No, I'm living in Yorkshire at the moment, so I went after working from Leeds, and I legged it to the game on Friday night.
Oh, you went from Leeds to Manchester. Literally, I know it's Man United,
but anyway, I thought you'd like to know, Ollie. Arsenal were incredibly good. Their discipline, their first into tackle. I haven't seen a team as good as that against City for a long, long time. It wasn't a question of not being able to settle. Arsenal were it's almost like they marked every single player. They didn't allow any sort of movement from City at all. They were really good. Some would call it annoying, some would call it coaching, but the weirdest bit is as soon as Arsenal, there was an injury on the pitch, all the Arsenal players, including the goalkeeper, run to Arteta, get round in a huddle for more coaching on the sideline before they go back, which I've never seen that before. Now, when I ventured that opinion on the banter group, I was told to go away, and the fact that it's a young team and they should take coaching from their manager on a regular basis. I was just commenting that it was a strange thing to happen. They were very, very good, Ollie. Really good. And it was a tight game.
Wouldn't it tell other teams not to dive all the time and go down for 10 minutes injured? So if the coach is getting an advantage from coaching in those little intermittent breaks, why not? I like that.
Yeah, I just don't want it to break up the game. I like to see the game flow. I don't want to see the managers too heavily involved. It's not American football. It's
not unless you're Todd Bowley.
But an interesting one for us, Ollie, is that Haaland has scored lots and lots of goals this season, but not against the big teams. He worked really hard against Arsenal, but as a target player, it was like a completely different style. Because City had the reserve goalkeeper as well, who it slows down and he punts the ball forward. It was a very different style approach. But anyway, really, you'd be well impressed with Arsenal. I was impressed.
Yeah, but to be fair, I was quite happy that we did go out because I would rather us focus on the league. I've seen us win the FA Cup so many times, so I was like, I could take it or leave it. You know what I mean? But I'd rather us win the league. So
yeah,
it wasn't a very
Arsenal
game.
Didn't get through because they probably wouldn't have beaten Bristol City, but
yeah, but we don't need the games now. I mean, I was going to go to Budapest for the Europa League final, but I've decided not to go anymore because I feel like Arsenal might just. I feel like Arsenal might just be like, if we weren't top of the league, I'd be there. But I feel like Arsenal are going to go. You know what? Let's not focus on Europa League. And I wouldn't want to go all the way to Budapest to watch some Man United versus Sparta Prague or something. You know what I mean? But if we do get there,
are they in it?
Huh?
Sparta Prague in it?
I don't know. I just made up some whatever team that I thought would be in it. Do you reckon Millwall will ever get in the Europa League?
We've already been in the Europa League, actually, mate.
There'd be some good fighting.
We went to
There'd be some
UEFA. You went to the FA Cup. We got to the FA Cup final in 2003. So we went to. I mean, we got to the qualifying rounds. We didn't get to the group stage, but we played Fenerbahce. Is it Fenerbahce in Hungary?
Fenerbahce. Oh yeah, they like a bit of rough and tumble in the old.
I'll send you some highlights to send over. It kicked off.
We'll have that on next week.
Just Millwall. The thought of a Millwall tour of Europe. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, didn't go, unfortunately. I was only 13 and my dad, for some reason, didn't let me go on my own, but it's cool.
You're a lover, though, not a fighter.
On a Thursday, it's not the point, mate. You never see me in a Millwall game.
I could never see you in a fight, mate. I would laugh so hard.
What do you mean, mate? Mate, what are you saying, mate? I've got some technique.
He'd be worried about getting his hair messed up.
Mate, he'd be refereeing it.
Yellow card. Any more like that, you go to the
He'd
book.
be refereeing the fight and be like, whoa, I'm the referee.
He'd get his tape measure out.
Yeah, I'd be running away, mate. I'd be running away. I'm like, don't hurt me. I don't want to be hurt. Last thing on Man City Arsenal, though, I found this quite funny. So this is actually a tweet of all the people that you've given us. So although it's really small because I've just loaded it in there, but as you can see, that's I think that's Yova at the top, Arteta, Jesus, and Zinchenko have all gone to Arsenal, and that just says thank you at Man City. Little shake hands, bit of niceties there, and obviously now you're banned from selling us to anyone. So that's done something right. So on to our next subject. I hate this man. I hate this man. Fucking hate Sean Dyche. And of course, there he is. He's got something in his eye.
Isn't he the same bloke? Hang on, have a look at Twitter. Wasn't he Bernard from Coventry?
Bernard?
Wasn't that Bernard from Coventry?
Are you Bernard in disguise? Are you Bernard in disguise? I hate Sean Dyche.
Why?
And now
What's he done to you?
Because all he used to do to Arsenal was kick lumps out of us, injure our players, and then be like, hey, it's a better game. I've just smoked 78 cigarettes. You've got to take it, they've got to take it. You've got to take it. That's my Dyche impression. What do you think?
That was quite good, actually.
Sounds like he's been shouting all game, doesn't he?
That just was on the fly. I didn't plan that. I just went with it. Okay. So, what's your opinion on Sean Dyche, Ian? Do you like him?
He's kind of a bit Sam Allardyce-y. The football he plays is not particularly educated. However, we've never seen him at a team with, any money.
Alex Iwobi.
I think he's an honest guy. I think he's hardworking, and I think if Everton were going to escape, he's probably their best option. I still don't think they will.
I think they will. I think Sean Dyche. He is the ticket. That is a one way to 20 cigarettes a day and very good game.
I understand it. Just going to go to VR. It's going to be offside.
Well, it was a good game and we played all right. But I've got all right. I don't even know where he's from. He's off from Chesterfield or Northampton.
He never goes past. He's always just like cough. Cough, just cough.
Just have a pint of water, mate. Hydrate.
Mate, I don't understand what's wrong with his voice. It's like that guy who's got like one of those. Yeah, hi, mate.
I tell you what, he'll sort those fashion boys out, won't he? He won't be having them come into training in a skirt or whatever they wear.
Oh yeah,
imagine them rocking up in that gear with Sean Dyche in front of them at training.
You're gonna run, you bastards. Tom, do you think then? Because now I'm worried that Sean Dyche is going to get a result against us on the weekend.
It's too early. It's too early for
that. I think if he had a week, I think they might get a result with Liverpool. The way Liverpool play at the minute, I wouldn't be surprised if he literally shuts up shop and gets a 0-0 draw.
He won't have enough time to sort that team out. Arsenal will bust.
But I do think.
Did you say Liverpool? Hey!
He does look a bit blooded in that picture, doesn't he?
Hey!
He's
Down
really
in joint temp.
he's aged so much in like 4 or 5 years.
He's not got a gammy eye there. Is there one eye's like? He needs a bit of training from Sean's Dyche. You got to go 4-4-2. You see, put every man behind the ball, and then when the good guys get it, when Saka
1-11.
gets it, smash him.
What? No,
Smash
the
him.
formation would be 110, isn't it?
Yeah, but then I saw an article saying Sean Dyche's revolution 4-4-2, and I was like, "Who bloody hell wrote this?" Like, there's people out there who think he's like the Messiah.
Bernard Matthews. Everton will stay up.
Bernard Matthews.
So who's going down then? If Everton are staying up, who's going to go down?
I'm telling you, Jesse Marsh 2-0 is definitely going down. I just don't like it.
Just
Bournemouth.
made a couple of big signings.
Don't
And
care.
the leagues aren't going
They-
down.
Who's he signed?
Huh?
Oh, Winston McKenzie, the
Never heard
midfielder,
of
he's really good. And
Winston-
Captain America and Tom Cruise from Top Gun. Tom Brady.
so who else is going down?
signed
then,
Tom Brady.
Go on, another
Yeah.
impression.
Tom Brady.
He's just signed Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He's one of the boys.
Michael Jordan's come out of retirement. He's decided to have a go at soccer now,
It's soccer ball.
not baseball.
Uh,
Oh, dear.
Who else do I
Okay.
think will go down? I think it's going to be Southampton are going down,
Maybe.
Bournemouth and Leeds.
Now, Bournemouth have spent loads of money.
That
And
doesn't
so
mean
have Leeds. I think
that
they've got
doesn't Everton spend loads of money.
Yeah.
You sound so damn big.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's going to have to turn it around pretty quick, is Sean Dyche.
Mate, we're only just gone up. We've still got, what, 15 games left of the season? 16?
I mean, I hope they go down just because I hate Sean Dyche. But Dyche.
Yeah, he's an ex-Millwall player, so I'm on the Sean Dyche.
Stop.
You see, I didn't
he
know
was
that.
a player. He was
Yeah,
a player.
Play for Millwall, yeah.
Stop.
Really?
Let's get
Didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Or he played for you know in Chesterfield, you know this, in the 90s, when Chesterfield got to the FA Cup or the League Cup semi-final.
Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Mate. he
Can't
was-
remember that. I have no
They
recollection.
Borough. I think they played Borough when Borough got to the final, the FA Cup final, the League Cup final. Chesterfield. Google it. I don't have my laptop. Chesterfield.
Was that Borough when they had like Ravanelli and
Yeah,
Play it.
890, like 98.
Janino?
97.
Janino.
It was the final when Di Matteo, like literally banged in from 40 yards against Borough in the final. That semi-final, they beat Chesterfield. Someone Google it right now. Google it.
Well, I've
Didn't
got
he play
some.
for
I've got
Chelsea?
some.
Yeah,
I've got some
yeah.
sad-
Chelsea were playing Borough in the final, and Borough beat
got-
Chesterfield.
Oh, right, I got you now.
I've got some really.
Borough
I've
beat
got some
Chesterfield
really
in the semi-final.
I've got some really sad news, guys. Is that we missed a pretty important event, which we should have been there, and it was Chesterfield Community Trust sporting dinner with Sean Dyche back in 2018. So
Right.
superb two-course meal via Q&A and further entertainment from top comedians.
I would love
Sean
to know
Dyche.
who is the
I
top
want to know
comedian.
who's the top comedian.
Sean,
Bernard.
he's got a bit on the
Bernard.
side. Bernard was there. Bernard was
Bernard.
definitely there. In fact, that's
Yes.
Bernard's ticket. He just posted on Twitter. I took it off.
Well, there he is.
Um,
Sean
he's-
Dyche.
I like in this picture his captain's armband. They didn't have proper ones then. It's just a bit of tape wrapped around his arm. Ah, no, I forgot my captain's armband. Don't worry, Sean. We've got some tape here. We'll just tape it up. Oh,
Maybe,
nice.
maybe it's a tattoo protector.
We'll tape up, proper lad. Get in now.
Tell you what.
Anthony
he
said
would
he
have,
wants predictions.
Oh, predictions. We
predictions?
should do
How did they go
predictions.
last time? I can't remember how they went last
Yeah,
time.
no, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I don't think I put them on.
Predictions. Predictions. Who's playing?
Quick fire though. I don't want to spend too long on predictions.
No.
I'm only doing it because Anthony wants it. So if Anthony
Friday
wants it-
night, Chelsea Fulham.
Don't piss off our one.
All right, Ian. Ian, can you write down the predictions? Because I just get bored of doing it. So I'm going to be involved.
Chelsea Fulham, Friday night.
Draw.
Game. Nah, Chelsea. The top only revolution. 2-0. 2-1. 2-1.
Draw. I'm going 1-1.
Tom says 2-1.
We don't need a score. We just need the result.
Ollie, what do you say?
Draw.
What score?
You got to score. I don't care. Ollie, you're not running it, mate.
1-1.
Thank you.
I'm going draw too. I'm going draw.
Hang on. We need to do Millwall as well. We'll
come to Millwall. I think they're playing Saturday. Everton at Arsenal.
Oh no. Dyche. What you got to do? You got to go forward.
No, I'll go first on this. It's going to be 0-3.
I'll go 0-2. I think there will be a resistance, but I think it's going to go to about 67th minute.
I don't think it even goes to that. I think it could be a massacre.
What's Ollie doing?
He's talking to Sean Dyche, I think. Is that Sean Dyche on the phone?
Mate, that was Sean Dyche on the phone. He's not happy. He says we're going to do you on Saturday. I'm going Arsenal win. You need to take down Anthony's predictions as well, Ian.
Okay, Anthony says...
I'm going 1-0 to the Arsenal.
I'm going 2-0 Arsenal.
Yes, Tommy.
Okay.
Anthony's going Arsenal win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Villa Leicester.
Oh, good game that. That is good game. Good evening's having a tear up, innit? Got to be Villa win. And I'm going comfortable 2-0 because Leicester are back in. They had that little run and now they're back being rubbish again.
No, I think it's a draw.
Yeah, well, you're going to be wrong there, Ian. So
Leicester did well in the FA Cup, I think, if I remember right. They were playing quite well.
Against someone from League 4.
Villa win, please.
Villa win.
2-1.
I'm going 2-0.
And he says Villa. Okay. Brentford, Southampton. Anybody care?
Brentford. 2-1.
Tom says Brentford, 2-1.
Yeah.
Ollie, shout it out.
Brentford who?
Brentford, Southampton.
United.
Brentford 2-0.
2-0. Brentford, Southampton. Yeah. No, I'm going to go for a surprise. I'm going to go 1-2. Anthony?
I love how you do it. It's like you're on the pools. Chesterfield.
Brentford draw.
Brighton, Bournemouth. Draw.
Oh, that is a great game. That is Brighton all over. They're flying. That Mitoma, he's going straight on my fantasy football team. Should have put him out 2 weeks ago, but I've had a stinker.
Yeah, where's he come from?
Mate, the library. Been there for a while.
Where's he from?
Tom, what's your forecast?
He's from Turkey.
Forecast?
Tom, what are you saying?
For what, sorry? For Brentford?
Yeah. Brighton, Bournemouth.
Yeah, Bournemouth. I'm going Brighton win.
Brighton win. Any score?
2-0.
2-0. Ollie?
Brighton 3-0, please.
3-0.
It's midweek games.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 2-0 as well.
Are these midweek?
Anthony, Brighton, Bournemouth. Let's wait.
He's gone.
Okay, moving on. Man United, Crystal Palace. I'm going to go for a Palace win. 0-1.
So Ian.
Casemiro's back.
Brighton win for Anthony, by the way. You need to jot that down.
Okay.
Casemiro's back, isn't he?
Yeah.
It depends if Casemiro's playing. They would have drawn that game against Arsenal if Casemiro's playing.
Isn't he suspended for one more?
What's that? I don't know. He got 2 yellows. He got maximum yellow. So if he's Casemiro's playing, they will win that game.
Do you want to know something funny? At the Man United game, I trod on something below me, and it was some AirPods, and I thought, oh, they're my AirPods. They're falling out of my pocket. Yeah, I took them home. I had 2 bloody sets of AirPods, didn't I? I'd picked someone's AirPods up, right? So then I left them on because you can track them. So I was thinking, and I let them track it, so the guy knows where I live. I'm still waiting for the guy to turn up for his AirPods. And then, you can send the person's phone, so he can send me his email address or phone number. I worked that out within seconds by searching on Google. This person has not worked it out yet.
So if you are missing your AirPods and you are a frequent Arsenal fan, you might as well just give up, because apparently you are too retarded to work out to find them.
Don't use that word.
Score predictions for United Palace.
60,000 fans went to that game. No one's watching this show yet.
No, it's true. There are 4 people watching there, which is a big number for us. Oh, sorry.
What's your forecast? Man United Palace.
Me?
Yeah.
Ollie. Yeah. Me, I'm going 3-0.
3-0.
3-1. Actually, I think Palace will score 3-1. 3-1.
I think draw again. 2-2. 2-2 draw.
Really? Ooh.
Okay.
Wolves Liverpool.
It's a 4-4-2. It's a 4-4-2. You got to get the 4-4-2.
I reckon this is a Wolves win, and then it's all going to break loose at Liverpool. I'm going to go like 2-0 to Wolves.
Where are my AirPods, Anthony? Is there Anthony? I didn't know you were sitting behind me, Anthony. They're yours.
I'm going to go draw. Is that Wolves? Is it Molyneux? Was it Anfield?
Yes, it's at Wolves.
I'll go 1-1. I've got to go 1-1, I think. 2-2. 2-2.
Ollie.
You're going with a draw. No. I'm going to go stuff it. Liverpool are not doing too well at the moment, so I'm going to go for a Wolves win.
What's the score?
1-0.
1-0.
What do you think of that, Jurgen Klopp?
And
yeah.
3 more games to go. We have Newcastle, West Ham.
Oh,
Newcastle.
It's got to be a Newcastle win, isn't it?
2-0.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if West Ham win today, I'm going to think that's going to draw. I'm going 1-1 draw.
1-1. I think Newcastle will win that. I think 2-0 is quite a good shout. Let's see what Anthony says. And then we've got Forest Leeds.
Oh, marching on together.
Come on, do us another Jesse Martin impression.
Oh, well, we're going to pitch him out for a defense because we got Tom Brady sitting in QB. What a guy.
Who's playing quarterback for Leeds?
Jordan, get your ass off the bench. You're in.
We're going to get stopped. We're going to get the ball to Tom Brady. He's going to flick it straight on to Michael Jordan. Who's going to give it to alley-oop. And then Maverick from Scotland is going to pitch it to it.
In your face.
Right, I've got Anthony's down. I'm going 2-2 draw there.
Oh, so is Anthony.
Yeah, I reckon there's going to be goals galore. Let's go 3-3. Why not?
2-1's Leeds for me. 2-1 Leeds.
2-1 to Leeds, says Tom.
I think Leeds go to FA Cup final.
Ollie, sorry. Tom.
Yeah.
I'm going Forest win.
How many?
3-2. It's going to be a great game.
3-2. Right, moving into Sunday.
Jesus, there's more games. We have to wrap this up.
Yeah, no, the last game. Hang on. Okay. It's Spurs Man City. Don't you want to view?
Spurs Man City. I'm going Spurs. 1-0.
Oh, Tom?
I think I can't. Draw. I'm going draw. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Okay. I'm going 0-2. City will win. I hope.
Okay, and then do we just need Anthony's?
Just Anthony for...
Anthony's going 2-0.
Oh, he says 2-0. Same as me.
Right, guys, that's the end of the show. It's been an emotional one. And just because, thank you, Anthony and Moss and everyone for your lovely comments. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on the channel. Please check out our sponsors, Global Mapping Surveys and Rayfarino energy drinks. And today, I'm not going to play us out with the outro music. I'm going to play us out with my video for the new TV show, Rise and Fall. Good night, everybody.
Oi, Lambert. My name's Oliver Kahn. I'm a lead singer, guitarist, frontman of many bands, such as Princess of Maine, Inland Empire, and just recently the Cassette Crew. Check us out online. Nice. And this is my cat, Yennefer. She's bloody mental. Give us a kiss. Bite me. I'm an extrovert, and that's why I love being a front man, because everyone is looking at me. You want to get me on Rise and Fall, because I'm just like cream. I always rise to the top, and I never, ever fall. I'm a massive football fan, and I also have my own football show. It's on the Full-Time Sports Network on YouTube. Check it out. It's called The Mullet Show. The mullet's gone, but it's still going. So peace out, brothers and sisters. And Lambert, get me on the bloody show.